Oh, no, I got that one wrong? Yes, I got it right. Yes. Generic Control and the Duck Goesmoo. We're back with more Death Battle reactions. Today we have the Mega Man Battle Royale, which is apparently a really popular one, according to you all in the comment section. You want to check out last video, which was Aquaman vs. Namor. I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also be in place on my channel with all the other Death Battle reactions going in chronological order of when I watch them, except for the red versus blue one, because I watch the one kind of out of order. My current record is 46 and 33, so doing pretty okay considering most of these characters I know nothing about. Some of them I've never even heard of before. I pretty much know nothing about Mega Man other than the previous Death Battles, so it should be really interesting. Also, he's in Smash. I saw the Smash reveal for him, and that apparently made everybody go insane because it was the first Mega Man anything they've got like 20 years, I think. Also, shout out to the patrons. They get the videos a day early and allow me to not have a paywall on the channel, which is super important to me. Literally $3 a month gets you a month's worth of reaction videos a day early, so that's like 60 videos a month for like $3 and allows me to not have a paywall. So thank you to them. Thank you everybody watching these videos and everybody that subscribed. We've probably hit 30,000 or 33,000 subscribers by now. Huge milestone. Thank you. A third of the way to the play button. Oh my god, it's gonna be great. Let's go ahead and jump on into the Mega Man Battle Royale though. It's a bit of a longer one today. 23andMe. Oh, okay. Like I said, 23andMe made me discover that I had an uncle and that I'm related to Mark Twain, or another uncle, and I'm related to Mark Twain.
Mega Man may be an icon by himself, but others have carried on his legacy, creating real immortality.
Oh, there was Sigma.
Immortality? Not on this show. Time to find out which Mega Man is the most mega of the men.
While there are
assume
many
it's either
versions of the character to
last
choose
one or the
from,
newest one.
Not that one. This battle will feature the 5 most prominent. The
like
classic era Mega Man.
Yeah, you would imagine
Man
like
X.
the first one
from the Legends series.
Battle Network's MegaMan.exe.
The newest
and
one,
the Alien
that
Star
one.
Force Mega Man.
That one.
He's whiz and I'm
So it's either classic
and
or
it's our job to
the
analyze
Star
their
Force.
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I think Mega Man's gonna win.
In the year 20XX, the brilliant Dr. Light would change history forever, developing machines with AI so advanced it mimicked actual life. His goal was a world where robots and humankind could live together in trust and harmony.
I want all you watching to remember that, because right off the bat, Light's partner Dr. Wily reprogrammed the bots and tried to take over the world. Just the first in a lifetime of dick moves.
To combat this threat, Light upgraded one of his prototypes, Rock, into the original, the classic
Mega Man. Was that from the Smash? That was from Smash. I remember that.
Vanilla Mega Man? Mega Man Zero?
So one of those, technically yes, but that's much later.
Oh, Zero.
Mega Man is armored with ultra-strong Ceratanium and comes equipped with the Mega
They should all be kind of
hand cannon
similar,
for each
right?
arm.
While its normal lemon energy bloops aren't too deadly, he can charge them up to tear through Robot Master ass like nothing.
Yikes.
Meant to do that. There was a
100%.
fly, and I got him.
Did you get the
Mega
fly?
Man's most notable tool is his variable weapon system, which allows him to copy the data of fallen enemies to gain their weapons as his own.
Do they have to be enemies? Can it be fallen friends?
Down with the metal blade, light you up with the napalm
That was
bomb,
Smash.
and burn you alive with atomic fire, which is twice as hot as the surface of the sun. He's basically got a tool for every occasion.
Sure,
But he
can
wasn't
shield
designed
himself
for
with the skull
combat.
barrier, reflect projectiles with the Mirror Buster, bypass armor with the Centaur Flash, stop time with the Time Stopper, and create localized singularities with the Black Hole Bomb.
In case this little blue buddy needs a boost, he can activate his double gear system.
There was
basically
a Death Battle I had Mega Man in.
They jack up his power, his speed,
I think I got it wrong.
at the same time.
And with his robotic canine companion Rush, Mega Man can access his super adapter form, which grants him flight, a boost in power, and rocket-propelled punches.
Mega Man is strong enough to lift a 60,000
we've done this
tower.
before.
He's tough enough to survive the gravity of Jupiter, the heat of the sun,
That's
and
impressive.
absolute zero. Plus, he's fast enough to keep up with Quickman, who can dodge lightning and can get close to the speed of light.
Mega Man has battled over 100 Robot Masters and other robotic foes, including Sunstar,
and this is just the beginning.
Enough to self-destruct and destroy the Wily Star, basically a small Death Star. With its size in mind, this would be energy equivalent to over 7 trillion megatons of TNT.
Too bad all that power runs on limited ammo, though.
Mega Man would carry the banner of peace across the world, fighting Wily's tyranny and
Across the
spreading
world,
Dr. Light's
universe.
dream of human-robot coexistence. And everyone lived happily ever after. Until they didn't.
Yeah. because they needed to make another game.
Creation of my career, and I will call him Mega Man.
Wow. Imagine if we call him something different.
I like it.
Okay. Well, it's not changing.
Flash forward 100 years when the archaeologist Dr. Kane happened upon a sleeping blue android hidden deep within a ruined laboratory.
Okay.
Unlike the previous model, this android possessed free will indistinguishable from a human's. This wasn't Mega Man.
Huh?
This was Mega Man X.
So this is like a prototype of Mega Man, I'm guessing?
Built by the late Dr. Light to be better than the original Mega Man model in every way.
125 pounds.
Aware
Wow, he's
of the
way
danger
lighter.
that such a powerful android could be, Light locked him away in a capsule that ran tests on his morality for 30 years.
And what better way to
Jesus.
match decades of good boy training than waking up to
Good boy
worldwide war?
Dr.
Oh.
Kane began mass replication of X, but his process was imperfect. Many of these Reploid robots went maverick and embroiled the world in
Sigma.
centuries-long warfare.
Despite being a pacifist, X felt obliged to step in and help.
And X is the
His go-to
original.
is his X-Buster, which can fire off single shots of condensed solar energy, or charge up several
Solar
times
energy.
over for even more power.
He also carries his partner Zero's Z
Lightsaber.
a beam sword that can reflect projectiles
And
and
definitely
cut through
not a
nearly
lightsaber.
everything.
But he wouldn't be a true Mega Man without the ability to scan and copy
50%.
other robots' weaponry.
He has copied countless elemental weapons that control fire, lightning, wind, water, and ice, as well as bombs, missiles, mines, drones, lasers, and force fields.
He can shoot out black holes, turn invincible for a short time, and create a clone of himself, which...
So yeah, I
really
think he
wish I
beat the original Mega Man.
He can stop
Probably.
time and even resist similar effects when other robots try their own time stop.
To stop time.
But when he
Yeah, I
gets
think he
serious,
beat the original
breaks
Mega
out
Man.
his
This, I
ultimate
don't think we've
armor.
done a battle
It
royale
doubles
before
his
other than
durability,
Pokemon.
gives him unlimited ammo, allows him to fly and attack with the Nova Strike move, and teaches him some super-powered moves like the Hadouken and Shoryuken. Yeah, turns out Dr. Light was a fan of Street Fighter.
But possibly
Apparently.
his greatest ability is what the X in his name refers to. The
Not
X factor that is his
him.
limitless evolutionary potential.
Which is your typical anime
Wait, so-
bullshit. Powered
yeah.
by love or friendship or puppies or whatever, X
You know,
is completely
evolving.
regenerated from near death and
Super
even
Saiyan.
reformed his whole body in only a few seconds from just his metal core.
With
Very
all
similar
his
to Dragon
immense
Ball.
Power, X has defeated
Dragon
dozens
Ball
of
Z.
Mavericks, including the General. The General once tanked a planet-destroying laser,
Oh,
the energy
yep.
of which would require 57 quadrillion megatons of TNT.
And he took
can
it
move
to the
fast enough to
chest.
dodge Optic Sunflower's light-speed lasers and survive channeling enough energy through his body to annihilate all of Japan.
After
That's
years
it?
of fighting, he managed to destroy his
no
arch
Sigma.
enemy, the Sigma virus, with his
You
most
mean
powerful weapon
evil
yet,
Buzz
the
Lightyear?
Mother Elf, aka the latest thing to join our Hall of Fame of terrible, terrible names for awesome stuff.
The Mother Elf is like a living
It's not a
antivirus
terrible
software
name.
that can heal X's wounds, increase his power, and completely rewrite a Reploid's code, giving him complete control over cybernetic
Robot
beings.
God. Got it.
That's how he defeated the Sigma virus, by erasing it from every Reploid in the world all at once.
So it couldn't
And the
move to
day
another one.
was finally
And then
saved.
moved it to a toaster.
Well, until the Mother Elf was corrupted and the biggest war ever broke out all over again. But for the ultimate peacekeeper, X sure spent a lot of time kicking ass.
Sounds really
As
cool.
long as there's hope, we can change
The design looks pretty cool too. I'm sorry, he disappeared real fast. So he's fast.
Thousands of years later, the world was consumed by a
Thousands
great
of years?
flood. Humanity was all but extinct.
The world got so shitty, the man in the sky himself had to step in and flush that thing.
All that remained on the planet was a race of artificial life forms known as carbons. But some of humanity survived in the orbital space station, the Elysium. This station housed the
God,
Master
I've seen that
System,
movie.
a computer
Elysium.
program designed to control the carbons population on Earth. But over time, all the humans on board died. Except for one, the Master, and his assistant, a carbon known as Mega Man Trigger.
Since the carbons were basically the only humanoid life forms left in this super sad world, this last human figured they deserved free reign of the planet. So he told Trigger to destroy the Master System. Though I'm pretty sure Nintendo already did that.
Despite being a purifier unit designed to protect the Master System, Trigger obeyed.
But thanks to this chick Sarah, he got his robo-butt whooped hard, lost all his memories, and got turned into a baby.
Sealed away for years, he was eventually discovered by carbon diggers who named him Volnut. And thus began his journey to stop the Master System, battle pirates, and trigger his lost memories.
Oh no.
See what I did there?
No.
Well, gotta talk about something you said there.
Yeah.
Why did they name him Volnut? What a dumb
Walnut,
name.
okay.
The only
I thought it
thing
was
dumber
walnut.
than that name was that stupid pun that you made. Well, to save the day, Volnut has surprise,
Yeah, why?
the Mega Buster.
Does it mean
and
something?
He can switch out his right arm for a bunch of special weapons like a machine gun, a
What is he
spread
fighting?
gun, homing missiles, grenades, mines, a sword, a reflector shield, and his most powerful weapon of all,
Can you stop time?
the shining laser. It's a laser that
shines.
shines.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Didn't expect
a
that.
lot. It's good.
He wears armor which lets him hover for extra speed, and also shields that
Extra
can make
speed?
him briefly invulnerable and invincible.
That's it.
Okay.
No stopping time or farting black
Yeah.
holes out of his butt. I guess it's not that bad.
Well, most of these weapons
Can he
pull
do
from
that?
the same energy source rather than separate pools, and they each need to be swapped out manually.
Yep.
So
Starting
X
to
would
think we
beat
found
him.
Diet Mega Man.
Don't
Yeah, so
underestimate
X
him.
would win.
Volnut is a charming hero with a lot of power. He can lift 9.5-ton stone blocks, move fast enough to evade
Okay,
meteors,
it's not a
which
castle.
re-enter Earth's atmosphere at Mach 33, and even tank them head-on. That's a kinetic energy equivalent to
Okay.
38 tons of TNT. He's defeated
still
scores
not-
of giant mechs and even
Jesus
Sarah in a
Christ, what
rematch
is
for
that?
the ages. All in a day's work for Mega Man Volnut.
Don't
I
worry.
definitely think X right now is the clear winner.
I know Roll.
Oh god, I only have like a 20%
She'll
chance
come
of
looking for
getting
us.
this one right. Oh
No matter
god.
what happens.
Oh god.
Whoa,
So there's
whoa,
one
whoa.
right answer and
Don't
4
try
wrong
and pull
answers.
that happily ever after crap. Humanity went extinct. The planet is flooded, and the last Mega Man is stuck in space forever because Legends 3 is never gonna happen. That peaceful
What?
future Dr. Light fought so hard for turned out to be total bullshit. And if you think about it, it's all his fault. Love and peace are lies. God is dead, and we're all totally.
Maybe in this
He's a little
timeline,
upset.
but luckily, there
There's
is
another
another.
time. How? How is there another? I guess they're just like, okay,
Let's
well this
go
story's
all the way
over.
back
Let's
to the year
make a new timeline.
20XX. Imagine, instead of revolutionizing science with robotics, Thomas Light focused on computer
just
science
teleport?
and created a world dominated by the internet and digital AI. Oh, and his name was also Tadashi Hikaru.
Oh, great. The AI
why
overlord
is his
timeline.
name
Hey,
different? What?
Siri, please don't kill everyone and take over the world.
I didn't catch that boomstick.
Oh,
Isn't
God,
that-
it's
that
already
wasn't-
happening.
Wasn't that a whole 9,000?
The internet infrastructure Hikaru worked on was so complex, it became its own separate universe known as the cyber world. This unpredictable digital universe was managed by sentient computer programs called NetNavies.
Reminds me of those
What?
digital Pokemon. Or those
Digimon.
called again.
Hikari had a
Don't-
grandson
oh, that pissed
named
so many
Lan.
people off.
Yes, that's really his name. And Lan had one of the best NetNavies around, Megaman.exe.
So
Together,
it's
they became the most successful virus-busting duo in both the real and
It's
cyber
like Sword Art
worlds,
Online.
and saved both countless times.
I've seen the
He can
bridge,
shoot
but
foes down with his regular or charge shots with his, yes, you guessed it, Mega Buster. He can fly with his Mega Booster and cook the shit out of a Thanksgiving Day turkey with his Mega Baster. Okay,
No.
maybe he doesn't have that left.
I don't think he has a
His
Mega
true
Baster.
strength, however, lies in Lan's enormous collection of battle chips, which contain a variety of different weapons
So
and
he
tools
spent a
for
lot of
EXE
money on the
to
game.
use. He has over 1,500 of these.
You know the drill.
He
by
got
now.
mommy's
He's
credit card.
Cannons,
Got it.
shotguns, spread guns, mini bombs, big bombs, time bombs, shockwaves, earthquakes, meteor swords, kunai boomerangs, and an
Okay, his
incredibly
arsenal is
deadly
very
user.
diverse.
That doesn't even scratch the surface. He can create black holes, move objects with telekinesis, turn intangible and invisible,
Oh.
dispel force fields, resist having his data assimilated, uninstall customized programs and weapons data in enemies, and use Gigafreeze
Oh.
to put programs and even the whole internet
Did that-
in stasis.
Freak
That why
out.
my internet went down last night? I might have to break out boomstick.exe and kick his ass. How do I alt
No.
F4 this little bastard?
Good luck getting past EXE's defenses. His dark aura is a barrier so tough, it could survive the end of the entire cyber world. And since
How?
EXE is a digital program, not an organic being, he survived being impaled, losing limbs, and even being blown to bits before pulling himself back together.
Wait a minute, if he's just
So
a
because he's
program
digital?
like you said, can he even fight in the real world like other super fighting robots?
He's done so before. He can enter the
He
real
has?
world through special dimensional areas, or through sheer power output alone. He can
Yo, the
even
internet-
merge
internet
body and
seems
mind
lit.
with Lan using full synchronization, a technique only possible if both beings have a strong mental bond.
Fusion ha!
Oh, God, all the
turns out
Dragon Ball
EXE
Z
and Lan
references.
are super close because, plot twist, EXE is Lan's stillborn dead baby brother turned into a computer program. Wow!
Yeah, well, when they bond perfectly, they enter hub form, a state powerful enough to defeat Nebula Gray and the Dark Galaxy universe with just a wave of his hand.
EXE is tough enough to survive a planet-sized Psybeast exploding. That's a blast worth over 14 septillion megatons of TNT.
That's a
He's quick
lot
enough
of
to search
zeros.
practically the entire cyberworld in less than a minute, and powerful enough to absorb and recreate the same cyberworld in a single move. And after all of that, Rand retired from virus busting to become a scientist whose research would play a part in the next generation of Mega Man.
Pretty impressive for a guy who spends all his time jacking off. I'm sorry, Wiz. We had to work that in.
I understand.
I have a feeling that might be the strongest one. I feel like that might be stronger than X. It might be.
Okay,
this is
later,
the last
the world
one,
had
right?
yet again progressed, this time with the advent and proliferation of electromagnetic, or EM, wave technology, which is a fancy way of saying they switched their main resource from internet cyberspace to basic radio waves.
Well, at least radio waves will never try to take over the world and commit genocide.
Until they did.
Oh, you see
Wait,
that
I'm sorry,
now.
that lightning bolt has an
This is
eyeball.
Geostellar, the son of astronaut Kelvin Stellar. Okay, first Land, now Kelvin, these names are killing me. But anyway, Kelvin got lost in space after being attacked and captured by a race of aliens made of electromagnetic waves known as FMians. Like FM radio aliens. FMians.
That's
Luckily for
horrific.
Kelvin, he made friends with an EM alien kitty thing named Omega Zis, who tried to help him escape by zapping him into radio waves.
What happened to Mega
Wasn't the
Man?
best idea ever. But eventually Omega and Geo met up and
did we
merged
end up
together
here?
to become Star Force Mega Man.
And with this transformation, Geo acquired and
49,
amplified all of
86
Omega's
pounds.
EM powers. Namely, as a being composed of EM
An
waves,
AM.
he's effectively invisible and intangible.
We passed right through.
What do you mean he's in
We're
here?
EM waves, remember?
Though the
Oh,
latter
yeah.
usually requires conscious thought to activate. He can also fly, teleport, survive in space, turn living beings into EM waves, and manipulate data itself to control other machines from the inside
turn
out.
somebody into radio
Remember when
waves?
Mega Man used to just be a cute little robot? Now he's
Yeah,
a radio
electromagnetic
alien
waves,
cat
not radio
fusion thing. Well, at least he still has the Mega Buster, which does exactly what it did the last 4 times. Moving
It's
on.
never
Actually,
going to change.
this Mega Buster is a bit different. Not only does it charge automatically when not in use, it can be modified with different wizard equips, no relation,
Wizard?
to change its power, speed, and status effects.
It would have been a
that's
lot
cool.
better if it had boomstick equips.
Well, I'm sure there's something boomstick related in Geo's nearly
sure.
600 battle cards,
That's not
which provides
1500
Star
though.
Force Mega Man with numerous special weapons.
He's got guns,
Oh,
swords,
okay.
hammers, axes, scythes, bombs, missiles, lasers, meteors, shockwaves, a crap ton of elemental attacks, and when all else fails, he can just use his bare hands.
He can paralyze foes, drain their health, summon black holes, turn invincible, heal wounds, create force fields, summon other EM
God,
beings for
this is going to be
special
very
attacks,
confusing death battle as
and
well, because there's going to be
control
5
noise.
different Mega
Control
Mans.
noise? So like, when my neighbor plays music really loud, he could just turn it off with his mind?
No, but
That'd be
I thought
awesome.
you lived in a trailer in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, man. Animals are getting smarter.
Right.
Yeah, okay. That's a
Noise is
squirrel
excess energy created
burger.
by EM beings,
Don't.
kind of like static. When
Squirrels
utilized
should be sold
properly,
in pet
it can
stores.
cause machinery
Prove me wrong.
malfunction similar to an EMP, drive EM beings insane,
EMP, you mean?
and, if he absorbs enough of it, allow Geo and Omega to change into even more powerful forms.
His greatest form is Red Joker, which can fire the Red Gaia Erasure, a huge laser that'll reduce your body to EM particles and shoot
Hey,
them
remember what I was
across
saying?
the
It was
atmosphere.
going to be either
While
the
you're still conscious.
oldest
Talk
one or the
about
newest
one
one.
hell of a way to go.
With all these powers and more, Geo and Omega have the resume to match. They've
feel
defeated
like this
dozens
might
of
be the one that
enemies,
wins.
including Sirius,
Ha! We got her!
who was powerful enough to move a black hole hundreds of millions
Also,
of
there's a lot
miles
of
in a
information
single
here.
day. The black hole in question was Sagittarius A, which has a mass 4 million times greater than the Sun. Factoring in
That's
its
it?
mass and the speed it traveled, we can get a kinetic energy of 4.6 decillion megatons of TNT.
That's more than
enough to
septillion.
obliterate a solar system.
Then Star Force
Wait.
survived inside of that black hole like it was nothing.
Huh?
And since he's made of radio waves, he's as fast as light.
Though some other EM beings
Oh?
were able to fly from the center of the Milky Way galaxy to Earth
Oh,
in only
so he's the
3
fastest?
days. That's over 3 million times the speed of light.
Star Force even fought EXE once. He technically lost, but he was just holding back to make sure he didn't Marty McFly the future away.
But of all his accomplishments, his greatest feat was one that no other Mega Man up until that point had achieved. This world and this timeline actually turned out pretty great. All thanks to Star Force Mega Man.
Star Force Mega Man. He has a huge arsenal. Can literally become untouchable.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've
That's so many Mega Mans. There's so much information I have to take in right there.
I need a Mega Meal
from God. Blue Apron. Oh God.
By now
I've actually started the food reaction channel. Like the channel started, the logo's been made and everything. It should be up on the channel somewhere. I don't know. YouTube won't like recognize it. I'm going with Star Force Mega Man. He's the newest one. I think he has a big arsenal. You know, he doesn't have the most experience. I'm not gonna be sure which one's which. Wait, he's gonna be the one with the dragon for a hand. Good. All these Mega Mans don't even question it. It's like the Spider-Man meme, or Josh Allen sacking Josh Allen and intercepting Josh Allen, or recovering a fumble by Josh Allen. Wait, are we already down to Mega Man? Okay, that's X, right? How do they decide who fights who? Although maybe it's gonna be just like, okay, we gotta show somebody like, you know, the weakest one's gonna lose to the second weakest one. That looked like it hurt. Okay, and the building's gonna explode. Oh, we just cut away. So that's the original, and that's X. So these are the two oldest ones. Mega Man's probably gonna get bodied by X. I think X is probably the second strongest one. It's either second or third. The third one is also really weak. Oh, there's X. X, you good? Oh, there's a doggo. Oh. Where's the... Run. You're not ready for this. Like I said, I don't know which one is supposed to be which. I'm supposed to be looking for the one with the dragon horn arm. Are they making a black hole? Are they about to, yeah, they just ended everything that existed ever. How are you gonna outrun a black hole? Oh, you can freeze time. That also works. Yeah, they could like freeze time as well. I'm sorry, was that a JoJo reference? I feel like that was a JoJo reference. Okay, they got sucked through the black hole. People really like this death battle. Maybe they just love the battle royales in general. Like, I'm pretty sure the battle royale they did was a Pokemon one. I actually got that one right. Okay, where are we at now? See, I don't know which one is which. Like, I can differentiate X and the original. Like, that one right there, that's X. The other ones? I couldn't tell you. I imagine it's just gonna be like, hey, this one won. Oh, hi. There's like Robot God. But not the Robot God from Optimus Prime. Okay, that's X. That was a binary. I wonder if there's an Easter egg there. I feel like they'd put in Easter eggs. Really? That shield's cracking to that? Oh. Okay. I think that Mega Man's done. That was X, right? Wait. Is that it? Is it over? Which one won? Which one won?
Whoa,
let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments.
I read every comment.
Star Force, yes, I got it right.
Yes. Fairly clear
what was that? 47 and 33 now?
Had many impressive feats. They were all outclassed by EXE and Star Force's cosmic level feats.
Yes.
And poor Walnut couldn't keep up with any of them. Even Classic had a leg up with his huge variety of weapons.
Definitely.
His limited ammunition meant he would never last too long. Plus, X was designed to surpass him in every way.
X's Mother Elf may have rewritten the code of the Reploids in his time, but both EXE and Star Force were much more powerful data beings who have resisted similar rewriting before. In particular,
I
Star
didn't
Force's
know that,
noise
but okay.
manipulation gave him a huge advantage over the Mother Elf, which we know to be fairly vulnerable to
Stolen
corruption.
But I know what you're thinking.
Yeah,
Star Force
they
is
told us
200
that.
years ahead of EXE. Shouldn't his tech be way better? He even held back in their cannon fight. That's clarify a cannon and story, not they were both using their cannons.
What is this fight?
True, but so
What kind
did
of fight is
EXE.
that?
Neither were fighting at their full potential, as made evident by their other feats.
What?
At best,
How does this
Star
fight
Force
work?
may move 3 million times the speed of light, but EXE was fast enough to search the whole cyberworld universe in a brief
never told me how
period
big
of
that was.
time,
You
and
never told me how big
powerful
that
enough
was.
to later destroy it in its entirety.
And the
Yeah, it's also
cyberworld
very-
isn't just
very
a hard
impressive.
drive with some gigabytes. It's a universe with stars and galaxies and the whole shebang.
To clock EXE's speed, we first need to find the volume of EXE's field of view compared to the volume of the observable universe.
Oh god, they're doing
With
some
that, we can
big,
determine the number
big
of
math.
passes EXE made across its diameter in order to search everywhere. While the manga doesn't give an exact time frame, the
Yeah.
situation EXE is in is dire. His ally,
Manga or manga?
Base.exe, is on death's door. So Mega Man's solution is to zoom around the universe as fast as possible until he happens upon some tool or weapon that can help.
That doesn't
That's
sound
impressive.
like it should work. But it
It
does.
probably did.
And he
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
have been gone for more than a minute. Her base would have been done for.
A
So
minute?
with that in mind, EXE must have been traveling over 3
Oh.
novemdecillion times the speed of light. That's 60 zeros long.
Wiz, I'm pretty sure we just set a new record for highest number ever on this show.
You know,
also the
think
mask
so.
high.
And it also
That
goes
is
without saying that while Star Force's solar system
incredible.
level black hole feat was impressive, EXE destroying an entire universe is far superior. About 200 quintillion times more.
So this is really a two-horse
Don't forget
race.
that EXE's arsenal of battle chips is much larger than Geo's collection of
Yes.
battle cards. Also,
1500
EXE
versus 600.
could have just used chips like uninstall, interrupt, and capture to disable all the other Mega Man's weapons and programs whenever he wanted.
Well, except for Volnut, ironically, because his weapons were manual rather than programmed.
Oh,
Got one, buddy.
All the
Volnut
Mega Men are
got
good at
one
what they
thing,
do,
right.
but at the end of the day, EXE had the speed, power, and the tools needed to be the best super fighting robot.
This battle totally rocked. Man.
wait, did Star Force
Winner
lose
is
actually?
Megaman.exe.
Oh no, I got that one wrong. I thought Star Force won.
This episode if you
Oh,
want battle music for
oh,
yourself, you can get it by clicking the link below. Or you
oh.
can check out exclusive commentary on this
Oh
episode
god,
or another
Aquaman
video,
versus Namor
clicking right
bloopers.
over
I was told to do the bloopers. Not sure when I would upload them though. I don't think I should replace another Death Battle video. Oh, this is Widowmaker versus Black Widow, right? Yeah, it's Black Widow versus Widowmaker. Overwatch. It's been a long time since I played Overwatch. That was really good. So Star Force actually did lose, and I got that one wrong. Well, it was a two-horse race. I was right about that. That's unfortunate, but I mean, let me know if you agree or disagree. I don't know anything about Mega Man before going into this other than the other Death Battle video that we had with Mega Man and Zero and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed this, though. It was a really good fight. Lots of information they gave. That was very, very fast. I absolutely love speed. I wish they told me he was that fast. I would have picked him just because 60 zeros is very, very, very fast. But I really hope you enjoyed this battle. I hope to see you back for the next one. I hope that you're subscribed. But until then, take care and cue the music.